Hey folks, welcome to Flukatronic. Up today we have a second look at this new Mango Guitalele from Pelem Ukulele. And we've got some new strings on it. They are these, D'Addario EJ45LP. So these are the normal tension, lightly polished classical guitar set. So those go on at the standard ADGCEA tuning of Guitalele. So we'll see what that sounds like. These strings were noticeably thinner than the stock black nylon strings, so I'm getting much less sticking through the nut. Was not able to get much graphite in there, so I'm pretty sure that the reduction is just from thinner strings. So we'll give that another try with some next string change, see if we can get some powdered graphite in there. But it's a lot better now. Yeah, and I think you'll see last time the stock strings gave it really kind of a muted tone. I think you'll be pleased with I think you'll be pleased with the change here. So let's go ahead and give a playing sample, and then we'll compare it to my other 6-string, and yeah, see what happens. All right, so if you compare that with the first video, I think you'll agree these are a much better choice. I still want to try some other string combinations, but I think I'll leave this on here for a while. I've got an idea for reentrant tuning with no wound strings on the shorter scale, so we'll see how that goes. But let's go ahead and give a quick comparison to my other 6-string at the moment. Did have a number of others, but they've all been sold or gifted. So this is the only other one. This is the custom baritone Jupiter. What number is this? I can't remember. 47. Jupiter number 47 by Jonathan Dale. So this has the Thomas Stiekenfeld CF127 classical guitar set. So those are flat wound basses, so you get even a little bit less string noise, and it's tuned down a notch, G to G. So in order to get a little bit better comparison, I'm going to capo this up to okay, so now we're in A to A, and let's see what this sounds like. let me know what you think about the difference between those two. This one, quite a bit more expensive than the Pelem. Also has a sound port, so it's a lot louder to me. Just from the player's position, I'm not sure how it'll show up to you or up to the camera, so be curious to hear your thoughts. Back to the string selection, one of the things I want to try, and I'll see if we can get a sense of it on this. So you can see, since I can get A to A tuning on the Jupiter, might want to try something different on this guy. So here's what I've got in mind. I'm actually thinking about going up to B tuning, which would be capo 2 at the moment, but B tuning and reentrant. So with the South Coast sets, this used to be called the Eddie Freeman Special Tuning, and all that is the bottom 3 strings are going to be up an octave from standard here. So that's going to be kind of hard to play, but so that would be like right here. So just give you an idea of what that might sound like. And the reason I want to try that is, first of all, just to have something different. Plus, I really think the higher tuning brings out more of the chime in that mango. And if I do it with fluorocarbons, then that should be even better. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be a month or two before I try that. We'll leave it here for a while. One other thing I should mention is that the D'Addario string set comes with 2 different third strings. One is their standard nylon, like the first 2, and the other is what's on here. This is called a composite. So I'm not sure what the material is. It's a little bit golden. Not sure if you can see that, but it looks a little bit different than the plain nylon. So the intent of that is to try and bridge the gap between the basses and the trebles to give a little bit smoother transition. And I'd say it does that. I've obviously not tried the nylon, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this composite one. I know a lot of folks, classical guitar players, complain about that EADG, what would be a G string on the guitar. So if you've been wondering about that, I think the composite is a good choice. Okay, that's all for today. We'll see what kind of songs we can get worked up on this in the A tuning before we go reentrant maybe. So yeah, let me know what you'd like to see or what you thought of the sound. Thanks.